Mankind has always been fascinated by how things work. And over the past 6 years, our designers have sought out to give you just that. Let us introduce you to our CIGA timepiece, the watch with nothing to hide and everything to see. The CIGA Design watch allows you to see time in motion. Featuring a fully hollow design, the craftsmanship and complexity of the piece lives in full spectacle. The transparent backplate glimpses further into the handcrafted beauty and dedication of the design team. Now look and listen to the mechanical heartbeat. We wanted not only the aesthetics to be a departure from the norm, but also the mechanics. We employ a custom-made Sigue AAA mechanical movement to drive the watch, so you don't have to worry about changing batteries. Reliable and accurate, your daily physical motion will keep you on time to all occasions. Showcasing this intricacy requires significant protection, and our Grade 2 titanium casing does it beautifully. It's 40% stronger, 30% lighter, and way more distinctive than the stainless steel that's the standard choice for other watchmakers. Over top of it all, the CIGA watch uses a curvaceous 1.2mm hyperbolide synthetic sapphire. With a hardness rating just below diamonds, this watch is effectively scratch resistant. It will fully meet the daily needs of regular users, and its compliance with the 3 ATM waterproof standards means that splashes and rain won't stop time. The strap is every bit as important as the watch face to express who you are. We've adopted a 3D silicone design, adding a breath of youthfulness to a mature timepiece. Sophisticated but not old-fashioned, the food-grade silicone band minimizes impacts to your skin, so you can wear with ultimate comfort. If the occasion calls for something different, a quick change Loctite spring bar lets you alter your look to leather in no time. We invite you to wear the watch as intricate as you. CIGA, for those who demand different.
Not everyone is striving for a breakthrough in the world of design. For words, merely words, to breakthrough requires action. You need not only 100% of hard work to break through, but you need to devote much more of your time, your vitality, and your finance. This is what innovation is about. This is art. This electronic world is dull, as if we're missing the mechanics. We, who love mechanical watches, adore the sensation of metal, the sound of machines running, the excitement of wheels clashing together. And so, we designed JWEX, the exaggeration. Every part of every watch we designed is unique. They are specially modeled and manufactured. For we use 0 pre-made parts in our watchmakings. It is always odd telling the time when it comes to JW watches, but when you look closer, the red on JW watches tells the time. The most important time-telling part, the minutes, is specifically placed onto the top of the watch. Now you can tell the minutes at a glance, like the indication on an old steam engine. On the right side of the watch, there's a rectangular sapphire crystal, and within it, there lies a red triangular pointer indicated as hour. In this window, you can see the mainspring clearly. When you wind the watch, the mainspring will contract, storing up the energy of 80 hours power reserve. On the left side of the watch, there's a circular sapphire crystal, and within it, there is a rotating circular plate. That is the second. At the same time, you may see a heart beating like balance wheel underneath the plate. This is possibly the most beloved part of the watch to many watch lovers. As one of the co-founders, William, manages the factory, we can guarantee the best quality movements used in JW watch. JWX is powered by an all-new skeleton-developed movement called JW7100. It is approved and loved by many JW01 backers. JW7100 functions with a frequency of 4 Hz or 28,800 alterations per hour, 21 joules, automatic winding, a sweep second movement, and a caliber of 173. Functionally, the movement provides up to 80 hours of power reserve via a single barrel system, along with its effective bidirectional winding rotor. It will be difficult, if not impossible, to find a watch with such finely polished movement at this price. There are watchmakers performing quality checks and maintenance for our watches every day. With the 1-year international warranty, the quality of JW watch is highly controlled and guaranteed. One of the attractions of this watch is the high-quality watch case. There are different cuts and polishes in this case, including vertical brushed, horizontal brushed, and mirror finished. Each cutting angle is a process. One after another, each process is what makes this case worth the money. Besides using the 316L stainless steel, we have decided to use gunmetal plating for the sides of the 3 windows. Although different processes raise up the labor costs, it heightens up the quality of the watch, and this is what we persist on, bringing the best onto your wrist. What we need is your support to meet our minimum order quantity. For this production, it is 200. Since our funding goal is set higher than before, we don't want to give you our second best. Instead, we want to give you the best. Thus, we are determined to create the prototype and present it to you. Please continue to give us your support. Designing takes time. Designing is no easy task. It's been 1 year since JW01. We have spent lots of time on our previous watch, from design to making prototypes, then to manufacturing. Our product is not expensive, thus, our profits are not high.
If you agree my concept, please invite your friends and continuously show your support. We need your support to continue our innovation and our design. For I know we all wish to have more creative and innovative designs appear in this watch industry. Thank you for taking the time to check out our project.
We all want millionaire watches. Watches with that one complication that makes them cost more than a house. The tourbillon. So in 2018, we made millionaire tourbillon watches accessible to all. And you supported us in record-breaking numbers worldwide. We came together not to buy another watch, but to create an era where nothing is impossible to get. Now, that means taking on the most famous watch in the world. Everyone knows it, everyone copies it. This design has become so popular, it's now a design for the masses. But you have always stood apart from the herd, so you deserve a diver not for the masses, but for millionaires. The Wandering Hour Diver. A wandering hour? The New York Times says it's an extraordinary first, but good luck finding this watchmaking rarity. See, put a wandering hour into any watch, the price explodes. 5 figures, 6 figures, instantly. Put a wandering hour into a dive watch, however, the price explodes and it becomes the only dive watch of its kind. Introducing a certified millionaire diver unlike any other, the Era Poseidon. Modeled after the mega yachts on the French Riviera, the Poseidon's rare wandering hour is an instant conversation starter. The handcrafted bow, stern, port, and starboard, all inside a timepiece, is a watchmaking first. This feat is displayed on bold and gradient dial colors, complementing the single and dual-tone bezels. Protecting this rare mechanism is a domed sapphire crystal and an exotic 316L case, multifaceted like a diamond. Armed with a helium release valve, the Poseidon is also equipped to withstand depths of up to 1,000 meters, so your timepiece is as adventurous as it is unique. In fact, each watch is engraved with a unique identifier, making your timepiece a limited edition and officially one of a kind. Lastly, the Poseidon's heritage. Your timepiece is made by Swiss artisans and powered by our in-house Swiss-made movement, the Era 001 caliber, the absolute first of its kind. No clone, no copy. The Poseidon is truly a Swiss diver unlike any other. But what if you wanted more? Wanted something impossible, like the rarity of a wandering hour and the luxury of a tourbillon? No watch has ever had the best of both these worlds. So, facing impossibility, we turn to the one place with infinite possibility, the cosmos. And here, among the stars, we found inspiration to create the world's first wandering hour tourbillon, the Era Hyperion. More rare than a typical 6-figure tourbillon, the Era Hyperion comes with a head-turning 3 o'clock mechanism. Seen in only 1 out of 500 tourbillon watches, the distinction is unmistakable. Combine that with the wandering hour, power it with a futuristic rocket, and it is an instant masterpiece. And the star powering it all? Our custom-made in-house movement, the Era 002 caliber, another absolute first of its kind. This galactic symphony is viewed from the design porthole of a futuristic spaceship. Rivets and ridges seal the sapphire crystal window shut, while the airlock wheel at 12 o'clock is actually a crown that powers it all. With the Era Hyperion, each glance at your wrist will open up a new dimension of space-time. It is the sum of all infinite possibilities in the universe, and a reminder that nothing is impossible to get. And like all one-of-a-kind tourbillons and wandering hours, your timepieces are bound to attract a lot of attention. But wearing an Era is not about flaunting a 6-figure timepiece. Your watches are unlike anything else because you are unlike anyone else. And that's why you deserve a timepiece that is as unique as you are. Because a cloned copy of what everyone else is wearing does not belong in your story.
I think I'm falling for you.